Sisters Amy Slatton reveals what she's looking for in a partner, preferably with teeth. £1,000. Sisters star Amy Slatton knows what she's looking for in her next love interest. The mom of two, who divorced her husband of 6 years, Michael Halterman, in 2023, revealed she decided to create an online dating profile during the Tuesday. "I'm looking for somebody tall, dark and handsome, preferably with teeth and a little bit of hair," Amy, 37, told the cameras. December 17, episode of the series. But not no FK boy man. Fans watched the YouTube personality as she did a sexy photo shoot for new content to upload to the dating apps. "A family man. It just feels good to get out of my element," she explained. "A businessman, whatever, a conscious man. Some of these pictures are just for me. But not all of these pictures are for my dating profile. Or, it could be for my next boyfriend that comes over." Amy has been picking up the pieces following her split from her ex-husband, 42, in February 2023. Amy and Michael, who began their romance in high school, got married in March 2019. They later welcomed 2 sons, Gage in November 2020 and Glenn in July 2022. Michael filed for divorce in March 2023 and it was finalized by that October. The former couple agreed to joint custody of their 2 sons. The Kentucky native has been doing her best to heal from the situation, but sources exclusively told In Touch on November 28 that Amy was seemingly going down a dark path following her recent arrest for drug possession alongside her new beau. Amy has been trying to put on a positive face and move forward without Michael, but she's really struggling, the insider explained. Brian Lavorne. "It was a huge shock to everyone when she was arrested for possession of marijuana and magic mushrooms a couple of months ago, and her friends and family are pointing fingers at Brian," according to the source. "Brian is new to the star's life and no one trusts him at all. They worry he's taking advantage of her because she's still very vulnerable. The feeling is that he's a bad influence and she's not thinking straight," the source said. Amy was taken into custody on September 2 following an incident at Tennessee Safari Park, where a zoo guest was reportedly bitten by a camel. At the time, Amy was accompanied by Brian and her 2 sons. Upon arrival, deputies were immediately overtaken by suspicious odors coming from the guest's vehicle, the police department shared via Facebook. Officers discovered what they believed to be marijuana and mushrooms in the reality star's car, claiming the items were in plain sight. Amy was then arrested on illegal possession of Schedule I, illegal possession of Schedule V, and 2 counts of child endangerment. The reality TV star was released on a $10,000 bond placed by brother Chris Combs the following day and pleaded not guilty to drug possession and child endangerment charges. The fact that she was charged with having drugs in the car when she was on a day out with her kids is horrifying. Her kids are her world to her and she's putting them at risk and risking losing custody. Clearly she is not in a good place, the insider said of how the situation played out. She was absolutely shattered by her divorce and still trying to pick up the pieces. "It's a very tough time for her." £1,000 Sisters star pleads guilty to drug charges, Alamo, Tennessee. £1,000 Sisters star Amy Halterman was back in Crockett County General Sessions Court Thursday and pleaded guilty to charges of illegal possession of Schedule I drugs and illegal possession of Schedule V drugs. Halterman received a suspended sentence of 11 months and 29 days for each count with time served. He was placed on supervised probation and ordered to complete a state-certified drug and alcohol assessment. Halterman is also required to complete any recommendations that come from the assessment. In addition, she is ordered to complete a state-certified parenting class. The parenting class is in exchange for the dismissal of the 2 child endangerment charges for which she was also charged. Halterman was also ordered to pay court costs and a $1,000 fine. She was arrested with Brian Scott Loveborn at the Tennessee Safari Park in September following Halterman's claim that a camel bit her. When authorities responded to the claim, Halterman and Loveborn were arrested after law enforcement detected a strong odor of what appeared to be marijuana coming from the vehicle.